Hi Stampers, this is Kim with Great Inspirations. Thank you for joining me today. I would like to give you a look at a few items that will be available in the Stampin' Up! July through December 2022 mini catalog. And here's the cover of that catalog. This catalog goes live on July 1st, 2022. And the items in this catalog will be available through December of 2022. Also beginning in July through August will be the second round of Stampin' Up! Sale-A-Bration for 2022. And Sale-A-Bration means that when you make purchases of Stampin' Up! Products that total $50 or $100, you can choose a free item from the Sale-A-Bration catalog. So tonight I thought we would take a look at just some of the products that will be offered in both the mini catalog and the Sale-A-Bration catalog. First up, I have a bundle, and it's a Halloween bundle. It's called Bewitching. Comes with a punch and of course the stamp set. The punch will punch out the 3 hats and the bands, and then there are some stars included. The stamp set of course includes the 3 hats, stars, a spider on his dangly web, some witch shoes with her feet apparently still in them. That will make for some fun Halloween cards. So this is called the Bewitching Bundle with the Bewitching stamp set and the Witch Hat Builder Punch. And now I have another Halloween set. It's called Scary Cute. And this set includes a silhouette stamps. And these stamps are the cling stamps, the red rubber, and also the the Bewitching set is also red rubber. And this has matching or coordinating dies, I should say, because the dies don't necessarily cut out any of the images, with the possible exception of the moon and maybe some of the bats. I just got this my box from UPS a couple hours ago, so I really haven't played with any of them, but I just wanted to give you a little look at what's coming your way. So there's the Scary Cute bundle, and also Halloween themed. We have some washi tape, and it's called the Glitter Washi Tape. It has 4 colors: the Pumpkin Pie, Old Olive, Highland Heather, and Basic Black. And each roll has 5 yards of glittery washi tape. I was happy to see this. We haven't had any washi tape for some time, so it was really nice to see this. I like to use it every now and then on my cards. And now let's shift gears a little bit and go into Christmas. And here is a set. It's a sentiment set, Hope and Peace. It too is a cling stamp set, so red rubber. And this includes sentiments: God's blessings to you, peace on earth, goodwill to all, wishing you the hope and peace of this Christmas of crisis season, Emmanuel, God with us, the weary world rejoices, with love and hope, Merry Christmas, tidings of comfort and joy, and may knowing Christ bring you peace for today, hope for tomorrow, and joy in every season. So that is the Hope and Peace stamp set. And then we have something that's just a little fun called Yeti to Party. And this is for, not just for Christmas, but it does say, is it Christmas Yeti? Holiday hugs, winter wishes. But also there's just a general get Yeti to party, and then it's your birthday. So the get Yeti to party could be for several occasions, and then of course it's your birthday. And here's a little banner with flags, a heart, a snowflake, a gift. I love the ice cream cone. Looks like a warm beverage. A Christmas tree, another snowflake, another gift, a bird, and some mountains to create with. I just thought this was really cute. So then the next stamp set is called All Bundled Up. It has some really darling little animals here all ready for winter. There's a little rabbit with a scarf and a sweater, and a cute little bird with a scarf and boots. Of course, here's a raccoon with a hat and scarf, and a moose. Who doesn't like a moose? The cute little hat and scarf. A few snowflakes, and it's feeling a lot like Christmas. Your friendship warms my heart, and you're the coolest. And then another item. This is an embossing folder, and it's called Whimsical Woodland. There is a picture of the design, and then here is the embossing folder, and I actually have some cardstock to put in it to maybe help you get a better look. I don't know if that helps or not with the lighting, but it's really, I just thought it was really pretty. It's and festive. Make a nice background for holiday cards. So there's that. And then there are some embellishments, of course. And these are called the Flat Jingle Bell Trinkets. It comes in a little container with 20 of them, and they are flat. They don't have a lot of weight to them, but they are quite sturdy. I mean, they're not going to bend. But I just thought those were really nice for holiday cards. So there are those. And then we have some adhesive back gems. And these are actually a part of a suite of products called Storybook Gnomes. And they come in Calypso Coral, Pale Papaya, Pacific Point, and Soft Succulent. It's called the Fine Sparkle Adhesive Back Gems. I have some Designer Series paper, and it is actually called, it's Gingham Cottage, and it is some paper that could be used for fall cards, for holiday cards, any kind of cards, birthday cards. It does come in a pack of 48 sheets. And they are double-sided, so you get 4 each of 12 double-sided designs. And so it is a big pack of paper, and it is priced at $30, but that is a lot of paper for your money. So here's one of the designs, and this is the back side. Another one. And another one. That's very bold. It reminds me of a picnic. And another one that reminds me of a picnic. It's more basic black. I believe this is Blushing Bride. sure that's Smoky Slate or Basic Gray. I haven't really read my colors, the colors that are in this pack. It's a pumpkin pie. And some more gray with the basic black. It's a pretty green. That would be pretty for a Christmas card. More of the black and white. And more pumpkin pie. And so that is the Gingham Cottage Designer Series paper. Now I have another stamp set I want to show you. It's called Trees for Sale, and it is a photopolymer set. So the stamps are clear, and you can take them off this packaging and put them directly on the stamp case for storage. As you can see, there's several images of trees, a tree stand, a dog, dog prints, trees for sale, a pole, and some lights. I guess you could stamp 2 poles and hang the lights between them. There are some dots, maybe for ornaments, and snowflakes, then some sentiments. So very merry, you light up the season, and Christmas greetings. Now I saved this stamp set for last because in the Sale-A-Bration catalog, there are matching dies. As you can see, here are the trees. Here's the dog. This is the pole. And this is a die for these lights. Plus, they've also included a few other dies. Here's a cute little camper. And these 2 right here, if I can get them off, they are, I guess it's just 1 die. But this will die cut like a wood grain look to put across here and here on the camper. And here's a little wreath that you could go on the camper door. There's a little tree. It's kind of like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree bent over, and the little tree stand. Some bows. Just all kinds of dies. And this is free with the $100 purchase of Stampin' Up products. And that's July and August. So if you're interested in this stamp set, you may not, even if you don't want to buy it right yet, you want to wait till closer to Christmas, you may want to go ahead and, if you place an order that qualifies, and get these dies, because after August, these will no longer be available. Actually, there are a couple other items in the Sale-A-Bration brochure that coordinate with items in the new mini. So that's kind of nice. Kind of a nice perk there. So we'll put these 2 items away. And I'm going to jump back to the mini catalog again for just 1 minute, because there was something in there I was so excited about. And this is called the Embossing Editions Toolkit. And I was excited because the Embossing Buddy is back. I am so glad. This is in a little plastic bag, and I'm just going to leave it there for now. But my Embossing Buddy was getting rather old, so I was really sad when Stampin' Up! Retired it, but they brought it back. But it also has an embossing tray, so you could put your piece that you want to emboss in here, shake your embossing powder, shake it off, and then down here, you can use the brush to get all of your embossing powder down in this little hole down here, and then you can unscrew this, put this over your embossing powder container and just get all that unused embossing powder back in your embossing powder container. They've also included a pair of tweezers, and I was really impressed with these. They're quite heavy duty, so I was really happy with those. So this, like I said, is included in the mini catalog, and it is $27 for all 4 items. So there's that. And next, let's take another look, or a look at a stamp set that is in the Sale-A-Bration Brochure. And this one, it again is a cling stamp. So it's red rubber. There are 4 images. There's a fox, and there's just some little tiny dots, and 2 ducks. And this right here, to me it looks like gooseberries. It may look like something else to you, but it looks for the world to me like gooseberries. I've not seen them for a while, but that's what it looks like to me. But I thought that would be really nice at Thanksgiving time. My dad, he always liked gooseberry pie, and my mom would make it at Thanksgiving. So I guess that's why that reminded me of Thanksgiving. So this is called Stylish Sketches, and this would be free with a $50 purchase of Stampin' Up! Products. Now we have two actually. 2 more products from the Sale-A-Bration Brochure. This is a stamp set called Hippest Hippos. It too is the cling, the red rubber. Has 3 cute little hippos here and some sentiments. You're always on point. You're so hip. Oh, you really are the best. And I love you a ton. Now, this is free with the $50 purchase of Stampin' Up! Products. And also there are coordinating dies that are free with another $50 purchase of Stampin' Up! Products. And these dies, there's a die for each of the hippos. This little die right here and this one right here can go together to make a snorkel. There's a boat with a motor. Here's a little party hat, little grass or greenery, glasses or sunglasses, a life preserver, some drops of water or a splash, and this is a little motor for the boat, some flowers, an umbrella, and some waves. This is a little tub, and sort of like, one of those galvanized metal tubs. That's what it reminds me of. And some little teeny tiny stars. And so that is called the Hippo Dies and the Hippest Hippos. Again, each of these, $50 order, you can order this for free. And another $50 order, and you can order this for free. So $100 order, you'll get them both. Once again, here's a look at the cover of the mini catalog. If you are my customer, you should be receiving one of these shortly. And also, along with the mini catalog, this catalog will come with it, the Sale-A-Bration Brochure. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, stamp happy.